It's Tech Lid with the latest news and rumors. If you're feeling the video and the channel, sub. If not, it's a dub. But remember, people, it's still all love. As many of you already know, Canelo Alvarez was recently let go of his DAZN / Golden Boy contract situation. Therefore, he is a free agent. Canelo can really do whatever he wants. He can fight whoever he wants. He's a free agent. He can go and do what he wants. This is the thing. We're recently hearing about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is the name that's being thrown around to fight Canelo. It's not just something that came out of thin air either. There is some substance to this. BoxRec, which is pretty much almost a boxing Bible in terms of documenting fight results and checking out any boxer in the world, they have listed Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez for December 19th. This is how this rumor came about, and it's holding more and more substance as we go along. Now let's talk a little bit about this potential bout between Canelo and Caleb Plant. It's not the best fight in the world. It's definitely not the sexiest fight in the world. But at the same time, it's also not the worst fight in the world either. Caleb Plant is 20-0. He has good boxing skills. His power isn't the craziest power. He has 12 knockouts. And he has 2 title defenses of his IBF championship. So it's a good battle. It's not the worst thing that we could have. Now here's the kicker for some though. This fight is gonna potentially be a pay-per-view fight. This is not the best of news for some fight fans. And I don't just say it because it's the fight that is on pay-per-view. There are several reasons behind this. One of the most obvious reasons that I have pretty much spotted out myself is actually the boxing schedule. The boxing schedule does not favor this fight to be a pay-per-view fight. Am I saying that the fight between Canelo and Caleb Plant is gonna bomb at the box office? No. The fight is actually probably gonna do pretty well, but I think that a different date might have been better. And like I said, because of the boxing schedule. Let's see what we have on tap before that. We're going to have Roy Jones fighting up against Mike Tyson. That, of course, is an exhibition, but it is a fight that many fans will want to see, and they're going to actually buy this pay-per-view. That's a pay-per-view fight. 2 old legends. People want to relive that nostalgia. It's going to be something that people will pick up at the box office. And then, what do we have a few weeks after that? Actually, not even a few weeks after that. It's actually the following week after that fight. You have one of the top welterweights in the world, Errol Spence Jr. He's going to be fighting against Danny Garcia. That is not going to be a cherry pick fight. Danny Garcia, as we know, is a fighter with skills, and he has that name backing it up for him. That's going to be a pay-per-view fight. And anyone that is a boxing fan will want to see this fight. Garcia will be a live dog, as I'm pretty sure he is the underdog. And it's just going to be a fight that the real fight fans will come out for. This is why I'm saying that the Caleb Plant versus Canelo fight, scheduled for December 19th, as they are saying, it's going to be 2 pay-per-views right before that. And then on top of that, look at the date, December 19th. You're asking people to fork out some more money right before the holidays. You got the holiday season right before that. So it's a tough sell. The only reason that I think that it could sell at all is because of the name. Canelo, he is the hottest name in boxing. Without a doubt. That is the only thing working for this fight in terms of the pay-per-view angle. Now let's talk a little bit about the fight itself. Do you think that Caleb Plant will be able to pull out that upset? Honestly, I like Caleb Plant. He's a really good boxer. He uses his skills. But as I said, honestly, I don't think his power is going to be something that is going to upset the wheel cart when it comes to Canelo. Caleb Plant has 12 knockouts. Yes, he's naturally the bigger man than Canelo, but I don't see him having enough power in this fight to upset Canelo in that way. I think Caleb Plant will have his moments for sure. He's going to outbox Canelo in a few rounds, actually. I firmly do believe that. But at the end of the day, I think that Canelo just has too much pedigree. He is just a level or two above Caleb Plant. That is no insult or knock to Caleb Plant. Hell, if I'm wrong that night, I'm gonna have to eat my words and come out and admit that I was wrong. And I will do that. I will do that gladly if that is what happens. But I just don't see Caleb Plant. I don't see him having a chance at all. As good a boxer as he is, I say 100%. Caleb Plant has no shot in this fight. And as I said, it's not an insult to Caleb Plant or his boxing skills. Of course, any man is dangerous in the ring. But just me personally, in this fight, I give him a 0% chance to win. I just don't see it at all. Especially Canelo, his first fight back as a free agent where he can dictate the rest of his career. It's not a fight that he's going to want to lose coming right out the gate. Canelo's going to put everything into this. I'm sure Caleb Plant is as well. But like I said, I just think that it's a level. It's a level or two above. Let's think about the last fight that Caleb Plant had. He fought a guy named Vincent Feigenboots or Feigenboots. I'm sorry, I think I'm slaughtering that guy's name. But fighting Vincent and fighting Canelo, oh boy, that's two completely different things. This is just a guy that was not even in the top 10, and he's going to face boxing's cash cow, basically, who also not only is just a cash cow, but he's one of the top 2 or 3 boxers in the world, arguably number 1 for many people. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb for Caleb Plant. Can he do it? I'm sure he has many supporters that believe he can do it. This guy talking to you right here, though, I don't see it. If I'm proven wrong, then I have to eat my words. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Until the next time, peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.